As many of you saw, Khalil Mack did not play against the 49ers. He had a foot injury that he was playing through, miraculously somehow. The expectation was he was going to play, and he did not play. The fact that he was even able to play at all was surprising. Speaking of the surprising, Lyle Collins, who was taken off after he was done with his suspension, was out at right tackle. They left Terrence Steele, the undrafted free agent from a year ago. He's now at right tackle. Lyle Collins, at least for now, is the backup. It puts a very interesting position, and it gives them a lot of ability. If someone goes down, they can put him in. Collins is also getting work at the left guard and right guard positions, and also right tackle in case something does happen. Mark Ingram was traded to the Saints. Ingram gets reunited to the place that he called home for 8 years. And when Mark Ingram left and went to Baltimore, it never felt right to me, because I've always, every time you see Mark Ingram, you see a guy who, you've seen him in one place for so long, you know that's the place he should be. And Baltimore was not that place. You thought it was New Orleans. This is a New Orleans guy through and through. He finally now goes back to New Orleans, where he did a 1-2 punch after they released Latavius Murray a week before the season started. Now he gets to reunite with his old pal, Alvin Kamara. 49ers, Trayvon Kinlaw faces possible season-ending surgery. That is disappointing. It really is disappointing. J.J. Watt did not play against the Packers, as we'll get to in a little bit, of how severe that injury actually was. If Watson, according to the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, if Watson was traded, he would be eligible to play. He is right now not put on the commissioner exempt list, and at this point there's no information really coming out about anything, so he would, at least for right now, would be eligible to play if he was traded. They have until 4 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. As I said before in a previous video, the NFL is allowing teams to interview head coaching candidates during the final 2 weeks of the regular season. It's a good move. Some teams that they go deep in the playoffs, you don't have enough time to interview them. This gives you an extra 2 weeks to be able to get interviews with candidates you probably did not expect to get an interview from. The New England Patriots decided to sign defensive back Brian Poole to their practice squad. That was a move that they're so injured at on the defensive backside in terms of the secondary. They needed a guy, bring a guy on with veteran experience on the practice squad. If you need him, elevate him. He already has in-game experience. It works very well. Free agent wide receiver Devin Smith signs with the Panthers practice squad. Devin Smith's been around the block a few times. Has never stayed in an area very long. His longest stint, I believe, was with the Dallas Cowboys. But he is good. He's a fast guy. He gets hurt a lot, and so putting him on the practice squad in case something happens, you can elevate him. It helps out your team tremendously.